You're watching Republic.
A very good evening. You're watching 6 Stories at 6. I'm Shivangi Shukla getting you the latest. We saw a lot of developments today. A short while back, in a big unprecedented arrest, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor has been arrested by the UK police on suspicion of misconduct in public office. The arrest on his 66th birthday stems from allegations he shared confidential government information with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein during his time as a British trade envoy. Latest coming in, the British monarch King Charles has issued a statement on the arrest saying law will take its own course. Here's what we know so far.
Former UK royal Andrew Mountbatten Windsor was arrested by UK police on suspicion of misconduct in public office. This marks a dramatic escalation in long-running scrutiny over his past ties to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Thames Valley Police confirmed the arrest early this morning at Wood Farm on the Sandringham estate in Norfolk. Officers arrived in unmarked cars shortly after 8 a.m. local time. They said a man in his 60s from Norfolk was taken into custody. He remains there as searches continue at estates in Berkshire and Norfolk. The charge centers on allegations that during his time as a UK trade envoy, he improperly shared sensitive or confidential government information with Jeffrey Epstein. In the past, Andrew has faced intense public and legal pressure, following which he lost his military titles and public royal duties in 2025. Responding first to the development, UK's Prime Minister Keir Starmer said that no one is above the law.
If you knew someone was a paedophile, which he did because he knew he'd been arrested, then you just ghost them. You write them out of your life. You don't get on a plane to New York to actually walk around Central Park and explain why you can no longer see him. It's absolute rubbish. I mean, all right, the 26-year-old person was not underage, but if she had been trafficked and groomed to do this, then that's also wrong. I mean, it's just so sordid and disgusting. The whole thing is utterly grubby, and I think it's good to see him be arrested. That it doesn't matter what position you had or have, you know, you're not above the law.
While official statements are awaited from the police, this marks a fresh turn in the Epstein files investigation.
And the other big story are the highlights from the AI Impact Summit. Prime Minister Modi delivered a landmark address at the India AI Impact Summit after inaugurating the mega global event at Bharat Mandapam in New Delhi. Prime Minister Modi highlighted that India is home to the world's largest youth population, the biggest tech talent pool, and a thriving tech-enabled ecosystem. He stressed that while AI must be given an open sky to innovate, its command must always remain in human hands. Here's the latest.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi delivered a historic address at the India AI Impact Summit alongside world leaders and tech giants. Prime Minister Modi inaugurated the India AI Impact Summit 2026 at the Bharat Mandapam in New Delhi today. Addressing the gathering on the occasion, Prime Minister Modi remarked that the world's largest and historic AI Impact Summit is being held in India. The Prime Minister presented India's roadmap for building responsible and inclusive artificial intelligence. He praised the youth for their enthusiasm towards embracing AI.
यहाँ AI समिट की एग्जीबिशन को लेकर भी बहुत उत्साह रहा है, खासकर यंग टैलेंट बहुत बड़ी संख्या में आया है। वो इस फील्ड में मेड इन इंडिया की ताकत और भारत की इनोवेटिव कैपेबिलिटीज का बहुत बड़ा उदाहरण है।
He clearly remarked that India's vision for AI is reflected in the theme of the summit, Sarvajan Hitaya, Sarvajan Sukhaya, welfare for all, happiness for all.
भारत एआई को किस दृष्टि से देखता है, उसका स्पष्ट प्रतिबिंब इस समिट की थीम में है। सर्वजन हिताय, सर्वजन सुखाय, वेलफेयर फॉर ऑल, हैप्पीनेस ऑफ ऑल।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi also presented the Manav vision for AI.
एआई के लिए MANAV मानव विजन प्रस्तुत करता हूं। यानी एआई एथिकल गाइडेंस पर आधारित हो, अकाउंटेबल गवर्नेंस यानी ट्रांसपेरेंट रूल्स, रोबस्ट ओवरसाइट, एंड नेशनल सॉवरेनिटी यानी जिसका डेटा उसका अधिकार।
He stressed that AI must be democratized so that humans are not reduced to mere raw material.
एआई के लिए इंसान सिर्फ डेटा पॉइंट न बन जाए, इंसान सिर्फ रॉ मटेरियल तक सीमित न रह जाए। इसलिए एआई को डेमोक्रेटाइज करना होगा।
Prime Minister Modi further stated that AI must be given an open sky while command must remain in human hands.
कुछ देश और कंपनियां मानती है कि एआई एक स्ट्रैटेजिक एसेट है, इसलिए इसे कॉन्फिडेंशियल तरीके से डेवलप किया जाना चाहिए। लेकिन भारत की सोच अलग है। हम मानते हैं कि एआई जैसी तकनीक तभी दुनिया के लिए लाभकारी होगी जब उसे शेयर किया जाएगा, जब कोड ओपन होंगे और शेयर किए जाएंगे।
The Prime Minister also pledged to develop AI as a global common good.
मिलियंस ऑफ यंग माइंड्स उन्हें बेहतर और सुरक्षित बना पाएंगे। इसलिए आइए हम ये संकल्प लें कि एआई को ग्लोबल कॉमन गुड के रूप में विकसित किया जाएगा।
Meanwhile, French President Emmanuel Macron praised India's UPI, citing 20 billion transactions a month processed in India. He said that India built something that no other nation managed to achieve.
India made a deliberate sovereign choice. SML, small language models. Task-specific, designed to run on a smartphone. And India built the first government-funded AI and deployed 38,000 GPUs at the cheapest rates to every startup in the country, as you perfectly described, Mr. Minister.
Speaking at the India AI Summit 2026 in New Delhi, French President Emmanuel Macron highlighted how technology has transformed everyday life for ordinary Indians.
10 years ago, a street vendor in Mumbai could not open a bank account. No address, no papers, no access. And today, the same vendor accepts payments on his phone, instantly. Instantly, for free, from anyone in the country. That is not just a tech story. That is a civilization story.
This is not the first time that Macron has praised UPI. During his 2024 state visit to India, he was impressed with the system when Prime Minister Modi paid the bill through his phone at a local shop in Jaipur. Towards the conclusion, Prime Minister Modi emphasized that India's vision towards AI is quite clear, saying that it's a shared goal for inclusivity and innovation.
The AI Impact Summit has spotlighted India's growing leadership in the field of AI. Now, this summit, viewers, saw the biggest tech leaders, innovators and policymakers converge here in the national capital. Take a look at this report as we tell you about the biggest pioneers at the biggest AI summit.
At the AI Impact Summit India 2026, Reliance Industries Chairman Mukesh Ambani shared a positive note on artificial intelligence. He expressed optimism about India's potential.
Responsibility, security, data residency and trust as Geo's core guarantees, not afterthought. Fourth, we will prove that AI does not take away jobs. Rather, it will create new high-skill work opportunities. And fifth, the AI story has shifted from who has the best model to who can build the strongest ecosystem for speed and scale of usage.
He stated that AI is the mantra that powers every yantra or every machine and system to work faster.
Responsibility, security, data residency and trust as Geo's core guarantees, not afterthought. Fourth, we will prove that AI does not take away jobs. Rather, it will create new high-skill work opportunities. And fifth, the AI story has shifted from who has the best model to who can build the strongest ecosystem for speed and scale of usage.
CEO of Google and Alphabet Sundar Pichai also joined the AI versus jobs debate and stated that new careers will open up with the global AI boom.
Bangladesh has barred SpiceJet from using its airspace over pending navigation fee payments. The flights from Kolkata to northeastern cities like Guwahati and Imphal are now taking longer routes. SpiceJet says it is in regular dialogue with authorities and is working towards an early resolution with operations continuing as usual. Here's the story so far.
Bangladesh has taken action against SpiceJet, barring its flights from using Bangladeshi airspace over pending payments. The decision was announced after SpiceJet reportedly failed to clear outstanding air navigation charges, the fees airlines pay for crossing a country's airspace. As a result, SpiceJet flights, particularly services from Kolkata to northeastern destinations like Guwahati and Imphal, are now being rerouted along longer paths that avoid Bangladeshi skies. Industry sources suggest SpiceJet has defaulted on navigation charge payments for more than 6 months, prompting Bangladesh's Civil Aviation Authority to suspend its overflight permissions.
Bangladesh authorities today morning have barred budget carrier SpiceJet from using its airspace, citing non-payment of overdue bills. And to this, SpiceJet today morning have responded that the operations remains unaffected and the carrier is trying to resolve the issue as early as possible. But to all the viewers that from most of the eastern and northeastern part of the country which majorly uses Spice, which majorly uses Bangladesh airspace, the passengers there have responded by stating that most of the SpiceJet carrier have either been postponed or have been cancelled for the date today.
Responding to queries, SpiceJet spokesperson said that discussions with Bangladeshi authorities are ongoing and described the matter as a routine industry issue. For now, SpiceJet has said that it is working towards an early resolution as its aircraft continue to operate around Bangladeshi airspace.
A Bangladeshi student activist who was wanted in his country for killing a Hindu police officer last year was apprehended at the Indira Gandhi International Airport. This is the latest coming in because this man has been identified as Ahmed, who was intercepted by immigration authorities when he was attempting to board a flight because he was fleeing to Europe. Mehdi is a resident of Habibganj in Bangladesh. He's facing charges in connection with the murder of a sub-inspector, Santosh Chaudhary, on 2024, August 5th. Here's more as we keep getting you the latest.
Caught mid-escape. Reportedly, a Bangladeshi self-styled activist, Ahmed Raza Hassan Mehdi, wanted for killing a Hindu cop, was arrested at Delhi airport today. Immigration officials at Indira Gandhi International Airport intercepted Bangladeshi national Mehdi as he attempted to transit through Delhi to Europe. Mehdi is wanted in Bangladesh for the murder of Hindu sub-inspector Santosh Chaudhary, killed on August 5, 2024. This was during the nationwide movement that led to a regime change in Bangladesh. Santosh Chaudhary was deployed on riot control duty when he was allegedly targeted and killed. What followed was mayhem and chaos. Violence, arson and looting were reported and Hindus were attacked and killed, and their places of worship were desecrated. As per Bangladeshi media, confirming his identity, Indian authorities swiftly deported him back to Bangladesh. As atrocities against Hindu minorities in Bangladesh remain a topic of discussion, the case now underscores a larger question that did last year's political churn in Bangladesh unleash targeted violence, leaving minorities all the more in the line of fire?
It's a stunning political twist ahead of the Tamil Nadu elections. The DMDK has broken ranks with its longtime ally AIADMK and joined hands with the ruling DMK. The BJP has hit out at this unexpected alliance. Here's a full story.
It is a political stunner. DMDK has dumped its 15-year ally AIADMK and joined hands with ruling DMK ahead of the 2026 Tamil Nadu polls.
Making the official announcement, DMDK leader Premlata Vijaykanth has now officially stated that she's joining the DMK in alliance, going away from the NDA alliance and declaring that the AIADMK is not along with them. And she's made it very clear that it was rumors that the AIADMK was to come along with them. And she also made it very clear that she's going to be standing in 7 seats in MLA as for the state assembly, and also occupying for 1 Rajya Sabha seat, which is in the upcoming days, is what the DMDK is formed an alliance with the DMK. And today the major announcement was made by Premlata Vijaykanth, the DMDK leader, and stated that it was her not just alone her choice, but the party's collective choice.
Premlata Vijaykanth met MK Stalin this morning and sealed the deal.
All our DMDK district secretaries and the cadres liked this time we have to go alliance with DMK. Only that is the main reason I decided to go with DMK, because you all know every day you're all coming here. They voted their opinion. That opinion poll, once I opened and saw, everyone wrote that everyone we have to go DMK this time alliance.
She also dismissed actor Vijay's TVK ambitions shortly. BJP has questioned the party's call.
Yeah, the legacy of Vijaykanth they have led on. The party, their own family has led on. That is really a sad state of affairs. And Mr. Vijaykanth, till he was alive, he was with BJP very clearly. So it is not right. And also we have to see what Premlata Vijaykanth have been talking about this government in the last 4 years. So in spite of that, joining with DMK means they don't bother for the welfare of the state and welfare of the Tamil people, and they are selfish only to get few seats and power. That's all.
This dramatic switch hands MK Stalin a powerful pre-poll edge and cracks open the opposition camp wide. Seat negotiations now begin in Tamil Nadu's high-stakes battle.
And those are the top stories at 6. But next, we will go live and breaking with much more. Stay tuned.
Amity has one of India's